Hey guys, what's up? This is Emily Kay, and I'm here to talk to you guys today about Deus Ex Human Revolution. Now, for those of you guys that have never heard of this game before, you probably don't really branch out of your mainstream titles, but this was a game released by Square Enix back in, I believe it was 2011. And although it is pretty far down the list in the Deus Ex series, I believe it's the third release, I think it was. It's actually not considered a sequel. It was actually a prequel to the first Deus Ex. So it actually took place 25 years before the very first game in the series, and it is set to take place in the year of 2027. Deus Ex is just a single player game, so it does not offer any type of multiplayer in any way, shape, or form. And you do go through the campaign playing as the main character, Adam Jensen. Now, Adam Jensen is a private security officer with a industry called Seraph Industries, and it is a leading biotech company that specializes in human augmentation. So he pretty much goes through this horrific scene where he's forced to undergo augmentation in order to survive. And pretty much that starts off the story. So if you don't know what augmentation is or biotech, I suggest you go on dictionary.com and look them words up because I am about to be using things like that a lot. So get your knowledge on, boys and girls. Anyways, back to the nitty gritty. Now, Deus Ex is a first person shooter, like I said, who deals with augmentation of your player. Now, augmentations that you can pretty much do is, as you're looking here on the screen, if you want to do nerdy things such as this, you can kind of like boost your hacking skills, which makes specific parts of the game a lot easier. You can choose to be stealthy or kind of loud and fight your way through that way. So you could change your augmentations to shoot faster, up your capacity of your weapon, and things like that. Or you can choose to be stealthy and make your character augmentations based on jumping higher and things like that. Now, as you see here, you have dialogue where you can choose multiple situations and responses. Things like that determine the outcome of the game. For instance, there's a pacifist trophy. Now, you would get that, or achievement, whatever you guys want to call it. But you can actually go and get that by killing no one in the game other than bosses, which you're required to kill, obviously. But you don't kill any human characters or anything like that. You will pretty much manipulate your turrets and kill your bosses. That's it. This right here is a boss fight. Pissed me off. Must have done it like 10 times. I suck at learning controls on new games when I switch over from Call of Duty or Halo, things like that. But the cutscenes in this game, whew, yeah, they definitely keep you entertained. So I suggest that if you guys haven't seen any gameplay besides what I posted here, and this is the first time that you guys are watching this, which I hope it isn't, but if it is, then I suggest go and checking out some more gameplay. Go on YouTube, because this game is definitely worth playing if you are looking to get into like a different type of genre of games. It's very futuristic. As I stated earlier, something that you guys are going to see a little bit later here in the video is that there are different endings to this game. Now, I absolutely love games that have this because you may not necessarily agree with how a developer or a writer based the script off for, a favorite game. And so you busted your ass the entire campaign and then you get pissed because you don't agree with how it ended. Well, here you choose the ending that you would be most happy with. So something that I didn't really understand with this game is the fact that it came under scrutiny from sites such as IGN and GameSpot after getting such high remarks, elsewhere, and being, like, I think one of the top PC games of its time. But I'm just not really sure. All of Deus Ex sequels, I guess you could say, weren't really rated well at all by top scenes. So that kind of caught me off guard because I didn't find it necessarily bad. It just wasn't what I was used to. This game is not one that you could, drop the controller on your regular FPS and then hop right to this and be happy. So it takes some time getting used to, but once you do get used to it, it's worth it. It's definitely something to look into. But news on Deus Ex, even though it came out in 2011, Square Enix is actually looking into putting out a Wii version. I believe it's Wii U this year, 2013. So yeah, if you're a Wii U player, be sure to check it out, but I don't know how many of you are. I would hope not a lot. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. I would rate Deus Ex probably a 7 out of a 10 for me, simply because it just I don't know. It had a good campaign, decent graphics. You can choose the ending well. I just couldn't really seem to pick up the controls. But besides that, that's all I have for you guys today. Be sure to check out the written review in the description and check out 360icons.com for all of your video game reviews that we're putting out every single day as a team, as well as all console news. If you guys want to see a specific game be reviewed by myself, Osbo, or Physics, be sure to comment in the description and we'll check it out. Doesn't matter if it's old, new, whatever the case may be. So be sure to like, fave, comment, sub, and keep an eye out this coming week for all of our E3 prep and live event coverage. Thanks for watching, guys. That's all I have for you guys today. Be sure to go out and pick up Deus Ex if you guys like what you see. And again, this is not the first game in the series, so please be sure to do your research and pick up the first game if you don't like it. Thanks again for watching. See you guys next time.